Get over here!
This is pretty cool. Feel the power of Ashera's faithful. What? I don't want to feel the power of...
Yo!
Faithful. Well then. What is the range on that, sir?
I think he hits everyone on the map. Oh no, he doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, well that was a thing!
Yeah.
She's scaring the crap out of us!
Okay, so who... Did it hit Raphael?
It did.
Okay, so we can use that to determine its exact range.
I'm guessing it's this. Jesus! I forgot he could do that! Was that a thing?
Is that Night Tide? No.
No, I guess it's just a unique power he has.
Yeah, it's just a unique thing.
Bloody hell!
Okay, let's get the range of those three, yeah.
They didn't move... Oh yeah, that's right, because they just transformed.
But will they move forward, is the question.
I think I know what we can do here. We can have Marcia and, Barn play a little hit and run here.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. I've been using Nintendo Online's like classic catalog a lot. I've been playing a lot of older games.
Yeah?
Right now I'm playing Earthbound because I feel like it's about time I actually do a full playthrough of Earthbound. I've never actually done one.
I was gonna say, have you never actually done that?
No, it's one of those games where like I have seen every moment and I've seen Let's Plays before and stuff, so like I always felt like I played it, but no, I never actually did.
Huh. Go figure.
Kirby's Avalanche is on there now, which is a really funny game. Because it's a game where Kirby speaks in full sentences.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Kirby's Avalanche is, it's Puyo Puyo.
Right, I remember that. I remember seeing it when Rabbid Luigi did his, rankings of all the Kirby games. And I'm like, oh, okay, that is a thing. Hang on a sec. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna do this. Nephenee's gonna go here, and we'll go from there. Sheenan, you do your long-range thing.
Yeah, I think Kirby's Avalanche wouldn't be considered a canon. Like, I think the people writing it didn't really... just kind of did whatever with the characters.
I mean, isn't that also a thing with, like, certain other characters? I mean, I remember people were freaking out when we saw Crash Bandicoot talking in Skylanders.
Yeah, it's like that.
Uh-huh.
Not only does Kirby talk in Kirby's Avalanche, but he's a little shit.
Is he?
He's just like... he's kind of wisecracking, and he's given all the... trying to think of it. Okay, you know, like Broom Hatter, the enemy with the little...
Yeah.
Broom, the little witch enemy, is like sweeping and is like, must get this place clean, and Kirby's like, I think you should clean up your avalanche skills first.
Oh my god.
It's a lot of stuff like that.
Okay, interesting.
It's just really surreal to see Kirby speaking full sentences.
Where's Aina? There she is. I'm gonna have someone heal Raphael.
Also, I know Sega, there's like a million ways to play classic Sega Genesis games, but I was playing Bright Star on there.
Yeah, I prefer the Steam library when it comes to
The Steam one is great too.
Yeah.
What's great about the Switch is that you can play it like a handheld, if that's like what you want for the current moment.
I'm just gonna do it for the experience.
Okay.
Yeah, once we get those white dragons out of the way, we can start pushing forward a little more.
Yeah, I hope they come in and attack this turn.
Well, we'll see. Yep, there you go.
There
Perfect.
we go. I was hoping you'd show up. Yeah, rawr.
You remember the time I showed you that one guy on TikTok? Where that cooks a bunch of stuff and makes dinosaur noises? He would love this chapter. Looks at looks at these like smaller dragons and is like, rawr! And then he looks at Nasir and what's the other guy?
Gareth.
And Gareth is like, rawr! And then he looks at Deginsia, rawr!
You played that for Patty in the back seat while I was driving, so I didn't, I couldn't see it, I didn't know what it was, it was just noises like that. I was like, what is this?
Oh yeah, no, he is he is absolutely entertaining to just listen to in freaking on TikTok. He's one of my favorite TikTokers, honestly.
I like the guy who cooks old recipes.
Dylan Hollis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of things from, the Great Depression and whatnot. Let's... let's have Sheenan do this. Let's get a quick heal on him. Yeah, let's have Mist do it.
Also, I'm a big fan of, the Try Guys have a lot of good cooking stuff on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
They do a series called Without a Recipe, where none of them are professional cooks, and also they're not given a recipe, and they all have to cook something
All right, do we just want to have these guys handle these dragons and have these guys moving forward over here? Because it doesn't look like they're going to transform anytime soon.
I think we can move some of the characters that we're not fighting Deginsia with around the sides.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll charge next turn, and we'll do what we have to.
Yeah. But I really like an idea of a cooking show with people who aren't very good cooks. Very entertaining. And they have this show right now called Phoning It In, where they have professional chefs on the phone telling them what to do, but the chefs can't see what they're doing.
Oh, that's cute.
Wow.
That animation is so extra.
That's a lot of light.
What I find hilarious is that Corona didn't kill because these Lagoos in their human forms have, no resistance.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't really make a difference.
Yeah, I highly doubt they're going to
Well, they're not gonna have enough meter to transform yet, so.
Yep, so let's just move everyone over.
Yeah, we can start taking them out next turn.
I'm going to keep Ike here because we're going to need him to deal with Deginsia.
Yeah. Yeah, really anybody with Nile would be good for Deginsia. Or also Sheenan, since Sheenan can attack from outside of Deginsia's range.
Yeah.
As much as I want to give the kill to Nephenee, we'll see.
I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe she can. Let's shift up the dragons. Let's have you join them. You can join them. And we're good.
Alright, pincer maneuver. The other thing is we need to be careful to stay out of Nasir and Garrett's range, which they also have a range of 1 to 2.
Yes.
So we're limited on where we can even attack Deginsia from.
It is ridiculous that Nephenee can one-shot these guys. Not even with a crit, either. Like, she just casually throws the Wishblade.
Yeah.
Really glad we gave her Dragon Foe.
I'm really glad we got the Wishblade from, what's his name? LaVale.
Yeah, no, Kennegus came in clutch with that. Okay, nice.
Yeah. I'll take it. We're in the Endgame now.
Yep.
We've actually been in the Endgame for, like, the past 12 videos, but...
No kidding.
You know.
Alright, let's take some of these guys out. Now, you said that these guys are not going to move at all. Gareth and Nasir are not going to move at all.
Correct.
Alright then. Then we're safe. Let's do this.
Fire can kill a dragon.
As long as they're in human form.
Yeah. And it still takes 2 casts of the most powerful fire spell known to man.
I mean, these guys also have a crap ton of health.
Yeah. Yeah, they got that, like, barbarian health. Not that they're barbarians. The Dragon Lagoos are actually very sophisticated people.
Yeah, they are.
We never really see much of Goldoa.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Yeah, oof.
I mean, I'll be shocked if she can kill with the skill procs with this. Let's see.
Yeah. And she's got Sonic-y there, so she's getting the support buff.
Nope.
Yeah, alright.
Got cold feet there, Marcia. A little, yeah. Sorry. Him, on the other hand.
Then let the fury of battle warm them up for you. Rawr!
Rawr.
Rawr! Rawr!
Are you mocking me? No.
No!
No, sir.
Now, what's great is that in human form they can't initiate attacks either.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Colossus!
Colossus. Top tier X-Man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, isn't Colossus actually like one of the most powerful X-Men?
That's a really loaded question because almost all of the main X-Men have had like situations in which they've shown ridiculous power.
True.
But yeah, Colossus can be like practically indestructible.
See, that would have been nice earlier from Marcia.
There's a lot of like Omega levels thrown around with the X-Men. Storm is an Omega level mutant. Iceman is technically an Omega level mutant.
True. He's also an Omega level character because screw Iceman in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh yeah.
Although then again, I wouldn't even say Omega. He's more like I don't know, what's Alpha? No, Alpha is like bottom, right?
I don't remember.
I don't know, because, like, if we want to talk about, like, the most bullcrap character in freaking, in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, hi, Cable.
Yeah.
Cable is dumb.
With Iceman, it was mostly just the chip damage.
Yeah.
Like, you just had to be really aggressive against Iceman. In comics, the thing with Bobby Drake Iceman is... it's been found that his mutant power is of Omega level, but that Bobby is just, like, never the kind of person who would, like, use that much power. Soren, man.
Jesus Christ, man.
Unlike Soren, who uses all the ice. But any time that, like, Iceman's been, like, mind-controlled or turned evil or possessed or something like that, he's been, like, really freaking hard for the rest of the X-Men to deal with.
Yeah. Isn't another character who's, like, really super powerful in their own right, at least, like, to the point where he's, like, a super freaking threat is, what's his face? Silver Surfer?
Oh, yeah. Silver Surfer isn't an X-Man, isn't a mutant. He's a cosmic being.
Yeah.
So he has, he was a guy on an alien planet named Nornrad, and Galactus came and ate his planet, and Nornrad tried to stop him And Galactus was just kind of, like, amused by his fervor. So he was like, fine, I won't eat this planet, but in return, you're going to become my herald. And he endowed the Silver Surfer with the power cosmic, which is a very, very powerful thing. So, like, for the most part, no Earth-based heroes can really just, like, go toe-to-toe with the Silver Surfer. He's on another level.
Yeah, I think I remember the details, like, popping up in Death Battle. But then again, Death Battle tends to paint, like, a lot of, like, what goes on with, like, comic book heroes as absolutely freaking insane.
Death Battle chooses the most ridiculous moments of every character and makes it, like, their baseline power.
Kind of. Which, again, like, I can understand, like, having to, like, take that into account because it's, like, you know... Like, I can understand it with certain things. Like, if Iron Man is going to be at his best, yeah, he would use the Endo Sim against Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely.
Yeah.
But, when it comes to the likes of Scarlet Witch, I'm like, oh goodness, this is a little overkill, don't you think?
Yeah.
I don't know, I tend to like the death battles that talk more nice. I tend to like the death battles more that talk about characters that have more down-to-earth abilities rather than, like, you know, these cosmic beings. Because, like, I actually think one of my favorite death battles is Lex Luthor versus Iron Man.
That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, another one, I think as of right now, my favorite death battle of all time is actually Snake versus Fisher.
That is a really good one.
Solid Snake versus Sam Fisher was a really good death battle.
And it was more about what their tactics would be.
Yeah, their tactics, their physical prowess, like, what kind of, like, support that... I like the fact that, like, usually there's no outside help, but since they both have that quintessential support, they were allowed to have the likes of Otacon and
I can't think of her name.
Grim Reaper.
Yeah, because Otacon would absolutely out-hack Grim Reaper.
Oh, absolutely. Like, Otacon's technological know-how is top of the line. Yeah. Like, the dude knows his stuff, and he's able to, like...
I don't think anybody's ever, like, gotten the upper hand on him from... Like, I don't think his system has ever gotten hacked. I don't think...
No, he doesn't. He never has. Like, a lot of the time, it's more that he had to, like, stretch his, like, know-how and stretch his skills to penetrate systems that were nigh impregnable, hence the Patriots.
Yeah, sometimes there was something he couldn't get into, but there was never that moment of, like, oh, Snake, I've been compromised. Doesn't happen.
Yeah, never happened.
Doesn't happen. Once Otacon has actually joined Snake in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Alright, there's this one lone guy, but he's not gonna do anything, so I think we're pretty much ready to move into the final phase here.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end.
You have followed Yune's path here? That puts us irrevocably at odds. I'm sorry it had to be this way. Sheenan? You don't have a lot of health, Sheenan. I am worried about Sheenan. Okay.
You're scaring me, making me nervous,
I'm
dude.
Sorry,
Jesus.
That was just my honest reaction to what was happening.
Honestly, like, I can see why, though. I can see why. The question is, does he do physical or magic damage? It's hard to tell.
Also, I only remembered this just now, but I think none of the dragons ever attacked Kurth.
Did they not? I mean, we never kept him in range.
I think they actually can't.
Huh. Never considered that.
Like, they refuse to.
Alright. Who do we want to give this to? You want to give Marcy another chance?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's looking better.
Oh, you know what? It's because the guy was on the tile.
Oh, actually canceled the counterattack. That wouldn't have done any damage.
She still didn't kill. Ah well, let's give it to let's give it to Sonic.
She's a good sharer.
Yeah, even in human form, they can do like at least some damage to the mages. Okay. You want to know one death battle I would love to have seen now that I'm thinking about it?
But
Ike versus Guts.
that'd be a good one. Who did Guts fight? I thought somebody.
I think I don't remember.
He fought like. Did he fight Nightmare?
I think it was Nightmare, yeah. But yeah, like, Ike was literally inspired by Guts.
Yeah.
I think Guts would win, but that's usually because of anime bullshit.
I mean, I don't know enough about that. I've never actually watched
Guts
Berserk.
has been through crap.
Yeah.
Like, enough crap that I actually think is on par with Ike. The difference here is Ike is slaying dragons and gods. Which I don't know if Guts ever did. I never got into the Berserk anime. I mean, Berserk manga, unfortunately.
Yeah. Also, Ike always has help.
Yes, that's also true. Okay.
Yeah, let's look at the numbers here. Yeah. Breathe it in.
That's better.
Yeah, we get to use that tile, but... Yeah, we're gonna have to pick away at this. Yeah.
She can damage him!
We might need to take a few turns for this.
Yes. We're definitely doing that.
So, also check out Sheenan, because again, Sheenan can attack from outside of his range. But we're gonna want to keep healing everybody, because...
Deginsia's
yeah,
aura.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to proc any skills against him either. I think this is going to have to be a joint effort between Sheenan and Ike.
Can we look at Deginsia's skills again, too?
Deginsia has Mantle, which obviously... restoring HP equal to the unit's luck per turn. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to pool our resources there. Night Tide, obviously, Form Shift, Shove, and Ire. Ire is the thing that is super freaking scary, but again, as long as Ike has Nile, we are fine.
Okay.
Nephenee does not have Ire.
It's very dangerous to attack with Nephenee.
Yeah.
I know Kennegus has Nile.
Not bad.
So that is a better bet. Also, he can attack at melee range, and then Ike can attack from 2 away, and Sheenan can attack from 3.
Let's set them up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna take one last turn, just to do a little bit of preparation.
All right.
Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna do this.
It's also hard to pull off, but Kurth has dialogue with both Gareth and Nasir, and Aina might also.
We could possibly get that going with Raisin. Or not Raisin, Raphael.
Yeah.
Something to consider.
Yeah. Yeah, Bliss might not be a bad idea, too, while we're fighting him.
Yeah, her biorhythm's pretty normal for the most part, so it's not like there's not going to be much. I think Nephenee's done her job.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a joint effort between Kennegus, Ike, and Sheenan.
Yep. And healer's on standby.
Yep.
Keep an eye on Micaiah and everybody over there who has damage. Soren could probably heal her back.
Yep. Oh, well. Oh, that works.
I leveled up from healing the wrong target.
I got it!
Alright. Alright.
So, we get to slay a dragon. Not just any dragon, the king of dragons. I have half a mind to think that you're just feeding into my ego about lagoons. A little bit. Really? No, not really. But if you're going to do your best against these guys, I might as well use that little vendetta of yours. Fair enough, Captain. Valencia will be on standby as well.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
Sit. You ready?
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, by the way. Yeah, Tabarn doesn't have Nile either, does he?
I don't think so.
He doesn't.
No, he
Yeah.
has, like, everything except Nile.
Yeah, no, this has to be between Kennegus, Ike, and Sheenan.
Yep.
Let's start with Sheenan.
Fools! By denying your judgment, you merely rush to your death.
This is a unique screen, by the way.
Yeah, because he has so much HP, they have to change the UI.
Look at that UI compared to ours. Like, they know just how powerful this guy is. Deginsia, Dragon King. I can see you have no intention of letting us pass.
I follow my goddess's decrees. My will is unwavering.
I have no choice then. Be on your guard.
Very well, Beork General. Our blessings may be equal and opposite, but your strength is a mere fraction of mine. Show me your best. Like, the Gensiad also, like, doesn't want to kill these people, but he is a man of Ashura.
Whew, good stuff, Ike. And we'll heal him up. Just want to make double, triple, quadruple sure.
And we have Nile.
Yes.
Alright.
King Deginsia, I owe you an apology. You warned me often of the danger of open war, but I did not listen. I want you to know how truly sorry I am for the strife that has once again engulfed our world, and my part in it. However, I will not meekly accept judgment by the goddess. Regardless of my duty to her, the petrified people must be saved.
Kennegus, King of Beasts. I regret that we must stand on opposing sides. Now we must determine which one of us is in the right. Ah, boy.
So badass!
Clash of the Titans here.
Also, that music.
Yeah.
Like, it's both, like, very menacing, but also very melancholy.
Yeah.
Like, these guys do not want to do this.
And, like, even compared to Kennegus, like, the Gensia is so much older than anyone else in this room.
Mm-hmm.
He, like, I have seen Ashura's goodness with my own eyes. Like, I am not going to refuse her.
I have a question.
Yeah.
This is out of range, right?
Yeah.
We can give Ike Blood Tie and Night Tide.
Yep.
I'm going to do one thing first.
Good, good.
You okay, Ike?
I'm fine, Mist. Thank you.
Don't die, okay?
You got it. Yeah, like, you know, despite everything that they've been through and everything that they have gone on throughout this the entirety of this adventure.
You can use Raphael to help get him up there.
Yeah. Despite everything that they've been through in this adventure, Mist is probably beside herself right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Oh yeah, we have, with Raphael, we have one more person to add to the damage.
How about that? Got another one in Yashinen? And a million more, Joe.
Funny thing, this quiver never seems to run out.
I missed. This guy is good. And that's pretty much all we can do at this point, right?
Yep.
Oh my god, that healing!
Yeah, that's a lot of health to regen.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can do it this turn, though.
I'm curious.
I think if you just walk up, you can talk to him.
Wow.
I'm sorry to see that you stand with the king, grandfather. I turned on him once, and I will never do it again. Will you follow your grandfather's example? You know that I won't. I can't. I'm sorry. It's all right, my dear. You can side with the prince. Stand by your convictions.
And he won't counterattack.
Yep.
Do they have dialogue?
You can try it.
No, they don't.
I think maybe they have the same dialogue. I don't know.
I kind of like the idea that Nasir just does not choose to attack her.
Yeah. What you could try and do is use Raphael then to get both combos with Kurth.
Kurth will not be attacked by...
Oh, wow.
So he can talk with Gareth,
Yeah.
and then we can attack Deginsia.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was afraid it would come to this, squared off with the very prince I'm supposed to protect. What to do? Gareth, let me pass. I need to reach my father. Without the king's word, I can't let that happen. Do you mean to fight me? Of course not! You know I couldn't do that. All I will do is stand here, plant my feet and wait. Gareth, Prince Kurthnaga, it has been a privilege to serve you. I wish you all the best.
Oh man, Kurthnaga cannot be attacked by Deginsia.
Yeah, but he, cannot do damage. Father, please think about what you're doing! The time for words has passed. The only option remaining is to stop you with brute force. Why? Father, why? That is enough. No more sniveling. You, Kurthnaga, were to rule the dragon tribe in years to come. Show me that you would have been capable. But... yes, sir. I'll show you.
Oh man. Say what you will about, the numbers and everything, just this image is so badass.
The prince and the king.
Are there any other dialogues that can happen?
I think, and you could use Raphael, we might be able to talk to Nasir with Kurth.
I'm not gonna risk that.
Wait, I just want to see, can Ike talk to...
No.
No, if you put him next to Nasir.
Yeah, I did that. No, he can't.
Oh, I thought you were one space away.
Can he talk to Gareth?
That's Sheenan.
No.
That's Sheenan.
Oh, it is. Nope.
Okay.
Not Gareth either.
Okay. But, Kurth might be able to talk to Nasir.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah.
Let's just make sure we actually beat him this time.
Yeah. He has 36 health left. Kanagit should do 34. And then we just need to do 2.
Yes, he can!
Nasir! You must talk to my father. Convince him to stand down. We have committed 2 crimes. We ignored the will of our king, and in doing so, let war rise once more. We must atone for our sins. I am willing to accept my own punishment. But is it right that the innocent women and children who have never lifted a weapon are also turned to stone? You can't change my mind. I have made a solemn vow that I will never again betray my king. And there you have it. Yep.
Let me move him over here. 1734. And with no chance to kill.
Good. Ugh. What a beast. Both of them.
Ike! It is your turn. Finish this.
Before you do that, actually, you know who could probably do 2 damage?
You're not thinking.
I don't know if she can get over there. Oh, she can get over there.
Can she?
She can stand where Ike is.
Are you really suggesting that we do this with Nephenee?
I think it's worth a try, yeah. We would have to move Ike out of the way, thus negating his chance to attack. And then it would be up to Sheena and if we didn't use Nephenee. Oh, nice. Good thinking. 100%, man. Heal her up with somebody first, just because I'm
Paranoid?
feeling paranoid, but
Wait. You're not fooling? I get to... You've been a great asset to us throughout this entire war, Nephenee. It's only right. And I think you deserve it. Oh, man. The folks back home are never gonna believe this! Do it.
here we go! Boom! Nephenee for MVP!
I don't believe it. We actually killed him with Nephenee.
If the game doesn't pick Nephenee for MVP, it's wrong.
You alright there?
My legs are shaking, sir.
No. Has my body grown old? Or is it my heart?
His sprite has a very overdramatic fall, too. Well done, team.
Very well done.
Well done. You have beaten me.
Father!
Don't lose your head now, boy. This wound, this is nothing. Your power. How could you defeat me? I was blessed by Ashura herself.
I gave them my blessings.
Yune, is that you?
That war long ago. I'm so sorry. You were right to fight against me. I was young and immature. The Great Flood was a result of my unchecked emotions.
You don't have to apologize, Yune. I always knew that you weren't actually evil. You were just too powerful.
So why did you choose Ashura again? I had hoped that this time you would join me to help protect the people.
I'm sorry, Yune. But I've done worse to you. Long ago, we made a vow before the goddess Ashura herself. We vowed that we, the Laguz and Beork, would never commit the same genocidal sins. We didn't keep our promise. And for that reason, I was committed to accepting my just punishment.
Silly, stubborn old scalebag! You just don't know when to quit! You need to lighten up a bit!
To convince the Laguz kings to follow my example, I rewrote history, hid my tracks, and declared you a dark god. All I ever wanted was to avoid conflict. Please, forgive me.
Don't worry about it, Dickensia. I caused enough trouble for you, so I'll forgive you just this once.
I'm pleased to hear that. Gareth, gather our survivors. Kurthnaga is their commander from now on. Understood, sir. Nasir, you followed your sovereign very far for having once left your country in disgust. I give you my sincerest thanks. No, my lord. Unaware of my own king's true heart, I did what I thought had to be done. I apologize. Aina, I would like to tell you only that I wish you the greatest happiness in life.
Thank you. Thank you, sire.
Now then, Kurthnaga. Get these men moving. I will remain here, for I cannot move.
Yes, father. We will stop Ashura. Wait here for our return. We will be back.
Yes, my son. I'll be waiting.
I forgot that Dickensia doesn't actually die.
We must save them. Even now, as we speak, countless Laguz slaves endure Benyon chains. They suffer terribly.
We have done all that we will do.
Admonitions and censures change nothing. Now is the time for the dragon tribes to use their strength to save the oppressed Laguz.
Goldoa does not interfere with the outside world. As king of dragons, I will not allow my people to fan the flames of war. Conflict on the scale you describe will wake the goddess and call down her judgment upon us all. This is the path to destruction. 1,000 years. That is how long we swore to the goddess that there would be no war. Have you forgotten our covenant?
Of course not. Yet there are Laguz who are treated as less than livestock. I cannot believe that this is what the goddess wants.
Goldoa will not move. This decree stands from the time our nations were formed. The goddess has not yet slept 150 years. Would you see the Laguz and Beork destroyed? Would you see all of Tilius awash in blood? No. Unless destruction comes to seek us at our door, Goldoa will not move for the sake of future generations.
Tell me, do you care nothing for the Laguz who suffer in the current generation? Do you think it would comfort them to know that you condone their misery?
All things require sacrifice. Where are you going?
To Benyon. I will find a solution without you.
You who have lost your birthright? All you will accomplish is your own destruction. Hold! Hold, I say!
But he did not hold.
No, he did not. In fact, he got involved in one of the most controversial situations that Telius has ever seen. And we'll be seeing him soon.
My queen, Rajayon.
I will soon join you. My lovely Almeida. Cherish life.
No, I actually think he does
I
die.
think he does die.
Okay, so yeah, he did die.
I think he lies to Kurth Naga about the seriousness of his wounds.
Yeah.
It's happening again. Whose memory is that? Something feels so familiar about it. Is that your memory?
Father. Kurth. He's gone. I know. This is simply another reason to move on. Entrusted by my father to care for our people, I will stand before Ashura as the king of the dragon tribe.
And we got form shift.
Yep, so now we can make Kurth never have to transform, yeah.
Yep. Basically, the power was bestowed upon him now that Digensia is gone.
Yep.
Woo!
Yeah.
What a chapter, man.
How about it?
Well done. And that was a lot. Yeah, again, you will suffer against Digensia unless you're prepared to do what needs to be done with skills and proper leveling and proper strategy.
And Nile.
And basically Nile. Let's be real for a moment.
Ire only needs to proc once to ruin your day.
Yep. Dude, honestly, like, seeing all those characters, like, going up against, like, just the visual of going up against Digensia is so unbelievably sick.
I'm just watching these cutscenes and thinking how much I want a Tellius remake.
It would be amazing.
I want it so bad. I want to see some of these, like, fully animated.
You want to know what I imagine would be seriously cool, and I, like, hope we see it more? Three Houses kind of went in that direction a little bit, is while on the battlefield, like, these two are fighting and we see other units fighting in the background.
Yeah.
That would be really sick.
Yeah, that would be great.
But we'll see if that ever plays out. So, thank you guys for joining us for Endgame 3 of Let's Play Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. In the next episode, we're going to meet an old friend. And it's not going to be a happy reunion. See you then.
2 more parts left, man.
We are almost done with it. It's always a weird feeling when we get into the end games of these games.
Yeah.
Because, dude, we're over 100 videos on this one game alone.
Like, we've been doing it for so long, it's weird to think that it'll ever end.
But it's almost done. 2 more chapters to go.
We haven't lost anybody in Endgame yet. Like,
we haven't.
Go us.
We got close.
Yeah.
We literally almost lost 2 people just now.
Perfectly calculated.
Uh-huh. Let's be a little more careful, shall we?